Hey Mom, do you think you can listen to my school project? Of course. I did my project on what a feminist looks like. The first meeting for women's rights was held in 1848, and the women who attended this looked something like this: Elizabeth Cady Stanton, Lucretia Mott, and Susan B. Anthony. These women would fight for the rights of women to get an education, own property, have a profession, and have the right to vote. They would not just be fighting for equal rights, they would be fighting for basic human rights. This was the first wave of feminism. The second wave of feminism would happen in the early 1960s and 70s. The look of the feminists would be changing. Gloria Steinem and Betty Friedan are just two of the major leaders of the feminist movement at the time. Women were educated, smart, and savvy, and they would continue to march for equal rights. The feminist movement is growing. The idea of equal rights are not just for the United States. The desire for women to have basic human rights is a global issue. Here are some of the women who are being heard in their fight for rights worldwide. Malala Yousafzai, who defied the Taliban in Pakistan and demanded that girls be allowed to go to school and be educated. She won the Nobel Peace Prize this past year. Soraya Post, she will be representing the Feminist Party in the European Parliament. Dr. Sarojini Sahu, she is an outspoken activist and author for the rights of women in India. Doria Shafiq, she was the founder of the Daughters of the Nile Union. She fought for suffrage and set up programs to fight illiteracy for the lower class in Egypt in 1948. Violence against women is not a new issue, but it is one that needs to stop. Statistics on violence against women globally is frightening. Here are just a few. In countries like Pakistan, on average, 9 women are killed daily across the country in what are termed honor crimes. In India, over 8,000 cases of dowry-related deaths were reported in 2007. In the U.S., approximately 4,000 women die each year due to domestic violence. These statistics are just too high, and the images are really graphic. But the feminist movement is picking up the momentum for change. There are groups trying to change the ideas of the role of women globally. It won't happen overnight, but it will happen. Progress is coming. So when someone asks what a feminist looks like, just tell them to look in the mirror and ask the question, what can I do to end violence?